2 or 3 minutes. I'm going to go over what the show is all about, go over everything as well. So, yes, we're going to be going over everything. So, I am excited, guys. This is our third season. We've been doing this since November. So, welcome in, everybody. I'm your host, Mythical. This show is about streamer growth. This show is about seeing where we've come from. You know, like we start off and we kind of forget like how it was when we first started streaming, right? This journey is about to accelerate everyone up. That's why we do this show, to promote you guys, give you guys some recognition as well. So yes, we're here to have a great time and always, have fun, loving everybody, respecting the community, making sure everyone feels welcome. That is what we are all about. So welcome to the next greatest streamer. I'm your host, Mythical, and thank you guys for all showing up tonight. Whoever is number one of the stream tonight, I will be doing a custom flyer to recognize you as well at the end of the show to promote what you've done for our show today. So thank you, thank you. All right. So how our show works is 12 streamers compete over and under 5 milli. Whoever's in the bottom two of whichever metric gets selected is going to be up for elimination. But whichever metric gets selected and whoever's at first for that metric will get safety for the next week. Each week, guys, there's different twists and turns. There's eliminations in the show. Last season, we had a lot of wild stuff. That was our first time doing an over 5 milli season, and we're back to do it again as well. So thank you guys for all participating. I see we got a lot of people on in here. Thank you for joining on in. So we're going to go over first. I gave opportunities to everybody to submit a video to let everyone know who you are, tell us who you're about a little bit. So I'm going to go over those right now for the under 5 milli. So give me 1 second to pull that up here. Thank you for all the love as well, y'all. All right, give me 1 second to turn that off. All right. So these are our submission videos that we had for under 5 milli, guys. So let me just get that pulled up here. All right. So here's our custom flyer. First, we got Sarah Sings, guys.
Good evening, Meet Me in Scout. My name is Sarah Sings. I'm a full-time daily singer and streamer, and I've been doing this for almost 5 years. I actually came here as a former top badge and top 15 all-time streamer from Kick, but I'm starting fresh here, and I would just love to get to know you guys. I do a lot of different genres of music and take requests in my stream, but we also do comedy, advice, and really just try to create an environment where everybody feels welcome. So we'd love for you to join me.
That was Sarah Sings, guys. Next is Dino Space Ducky.
Hi everyone, I am Dino Space Ducky. I am a newer streamer on the Meet Me, and I stream daily for about 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours in the afternoon. You never know what you're going to get in my stream, but it's always a good time. We dance, we party, we listen to music, and we're a safe space where people can sit and hang out. So come check me out.
All right, next we got Princess Diana, guys.
Hey y'all, what's your lady? It's Princess Diana, and wanted to say hey and introduce myself. I'm a live streamer on the Meet Me in Scout app, and yeah, I enjoy going to parks and headbanging to music and smoking that sweet. So yeah, that's your vibes. Then make sure to check me out. I try to stream every day. Know me. And yeah. Also, oh yeah, I'm competing in the next greatest streamer, y'all. Hey, shwitty. So yeah, if y'all want to check that out, make sure to check that out as well. So yeah, much love. Thank you so much, y'all. Hey.
All right, next we got Baby J.
Hi everyone, it's me, Baby J. I am a daily night streamer on the Meet Me in Scout apps. My live is all inclusive. It doesn't matter who you are, what you do. We give everyone a chance in my live stream. There's always some craziness happening, so you gotta be with it. I love every single one of my friends on the app that I've made, and I'm so honored to be in Mythical's Next Greatest Streamer Season 3. So make sure you guys tune in and vote for me on every Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern.
So yeah, so doing the videos, guys, were optional. I gave you guys an optional task, so that way you guys can show who you guys are, showcase your guys' personality a little bit, and give you guys the platform as well. I do also want to shout out the other contestants in the show. We got Curse. We got Miss Stephanie. We got Destiny. We got Katniss. We got Ellie. We got Baby J. We got Corn, and we got Class Swim. So tonight we are going to be going over something as well. Give me 1 second with that. Give me one moment. So our first elimination tonight is a little bit different, guys. The thing is, of being a show host, it's not easy. I'm always here for the community and making sure that everyone feels welcome, feels comfortable as well. So with that being said, tonight's first elimination is not going as planned. We are going to be doing a forced elimination tonight. I am going to be letting one person out of the game because of circumstances that went down. So if you're under 5 milli, you are safe. So I will be eliminating one person myself just due to behavior that I do not condone. I still love and respect everybody. There's things that I have encountered that I gotta handle, and I'm a show host. So we say professional. So unfortunately tonight, with much love, I do love and appreciate this person still, but I am gonna be self-eliminating Aaron. So thank you for showing up for Aaron this past week. I'm still gonna be showing all the highlights as well with the stats as well, because it's not an easy thing, guys. Being in this show is very hardcore. And I still want to I want to showcase all the hard work that everyone put into the show. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to spin the metric wheel, guys. Yes. Everyone feel free to put the emojis in the chat of who you showed up for. Let me get the wheel of metrics here, and then we're going to go over everything. So first, we got our first category, guys, which is going to be favorites. So favorites, we had in third place with 79 favorites under 5 milli we got Sarah Sings. In fourth place with 74 favorites is Miss Stephanie. In fifth place with 70 favorites is Princess Diana. In sixth place with 69 favorites is Destiny. In seventh place with 59 favorites is Katniss. In eighth place with 58 favorites is Ellie. In ninth place with 53 favorites is Baby J. In 10th place with 50 favorites is Corn. In 11th place with 21 favorites is Aaron 420 FL. In 12th place with 19 favorites is Class Swim. So, if favorites is selected this week, it's going to either be between Dino Space Ducky and Curse, and with first place with 148 favorites is going to be Dino Space Ducky. Congratulations, that was fire. Literally a whole 60 above seconds, so that's nice job right there. Phenomenal work. All right, next category is going to be community. So community is how many people are on your board for the week, even if it's just a 5. So in third place with 71 community members is going to be Sarah Sings. In fourth place with 66 community members is going to be Princess Diana. In fifth place with 61 community members is Ellie. In sixth place with 60 community members is Corn. In seventh place with 57 community members is going to be Stephanie. In eighth place with 54 community members is Katniss. In ninth place with 49 community members is Baby J. In 10th place with 47 community members is going to be Destiny. In 11th place with 35 community members is Class Swim. And in 12th place with 29 community members is Curse. The top 2 this week in no specific order was Aaron 420 and Dino Space Ducky, with 5 above second place for first place this week. And number 2 category so far in first is Dino Space Ducky. Congratulations, you have been first as well. So if favorites or community is chosen, that means you'll have safety for this week. All right, guys, our third metric to go over is diamonds. In third place with 181,322 diamonds is Aaron 420 FL. And fourth place with 57,159 diamonds is Miss Stephanie. In fifth place with 54,331 diamonds is Princess Diana. In sixth place with 52,943 is Corn. In seventh place with 50,428 is Baby J. In eighth place with 41,000 is going to be Destiny. In ninth place with 17,763 is Katniss. In 10th place with 15,604 is going to be Ellie. In 11th place with 15,471, not much behind there, is Class Swim. And in 12th place at 11,669 is Curse. Our top two guys was in a difference of 5,000 diamonds. It was between 296 and 291. But with number one in the diamond category this week in earning safety, if that's the metric chosen for the week, is going to be Sarah Sings. Congratulations. That is phenomenal. Nice job, everybody. You guys all did amazing. All right. Our last category to go over is going to be our streams. In third place with 45 hours streamed is Katniss. In fourth place with 42 hours streamed is Princess Diana. In fifth place with 32 hours streamed is Miss Stephanie. In sixth place with 26 hours streamed is Corn. In seventh place with 24 hours streamed is Class Swim. In eighth place with 23.5 hours streamed is Destiny. In ninth place with 21.5 hours streamed is Dino Space Ducky. In 10th place with 15 hours streamed is Sarah Sings. In 11th place with 11 hours streamed is Baby J. And then Ellie, we got you at 0 because I didn't get the hours. That's okay. I think she was working. All right. So that means that number 1 and 2, we got Curse and Aaron in no specific order. And first week place this week is going to be Aaron. Now, if that metric does get selected, we will be giving the safety to Curse. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to spin the wheel and see what is going to happen. Here we go, guys. All right, so it is community, guys. So right now we got Dino Space Ducky with 103. Now, typically you would use power-ups to save yourself at this time if you're on the bottom two. But since we're doing a forced elimination this week, there will be no elimination for this bracket. So if you have a power-up that you want to use to push yourself up over past Dino Space Ducky, feel free to send it right now. Otherwise, save your power-ups if you're fine with Dino Space Ducky having safety this week. I'll give it roughly 2 minutes, guys. We'll give it until 8:15. I'm going to see if any power-ups come in. But as of right now, everyone that I mentioned is safe since we're not doing any elimination for this bracket right now. All right, let me get on IG. Give me 1 second here. All right, so far we have no submissions so far. So once it turns 8:15 p.m. Eastern, we will go over the next bracket. Thank you guys for all showing up. You guys are watching The Next Greatest Streamer every Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern, which is our new time. It used to be 9 p.m. Eastern, but we're moving it back 1 hour, guys, so that way more people can enjoy our show. So thank you for all the love and support, guys. It's been phenomenal. Thank you for everyone who's putting time into their efforts into streaming. I know this week has been very chaotic with a lot of stuff going on our platform. But me, guys, I'm not here for it like that. I'm here for you guys. That's why I'm still doing this show. I will not be stopping streaming. I'm always going to be on this app. So know that. All right. Roughly 30 seconds left, I would say. right, so we had no power-ups get used. So that means Dino Space Ducky will have safety for this week. And then that right now for our elimination, unfortunately, Aaron, I appreciate you wanting to be on the show, but time is over on the show. Now, this is not a normal thing that we do, guys. I feel bad when stuff like this happens. The thing is, I want to make sure that everyone in our community is safe and, comfortable in everything that we do. So I've had a lot of voices this week, and I had to do what I do, unfortunately. Yes. All right, so now we're going to be going into our next bracket, guys. So we'll be going into the over 5 milli bracket. So we got 12 streamers who are competing in this bracket. Let me get our video up to show you guys who is competing. I did send in a submission video. All right, here we go. So first we got Nick Shadowheart.
Hey everyone, I'm Nick Shadowheart. I'm here on the Meet Me app as a live streamer daily. I am on the 5+ milli section of the greatest streamers. So I'd like to thank you for your support here. Also, a little bit about me if you don't know. I like karaoke, cosplay, dance parties, life elevation, workouts, all kinds of things. So if any of that matches your vibes, come see me and spend some time with me.
All right, next we got Tay Baby.
Hi, I'm Tay Baby, and I am an everyday streamer, pretty much almost on the Meet Me app. And I genuinely love the community that I have grown on this app. I give it all out to them. And I love EDM music. I love jamming out with my friends, crafting, making bracelets. Being a mama to my son is also always in there. But when it comes to my stream, we bring the vibes, we bring honesty, and we bring respect. And we all have a good time.
All right, next is She Shapeshifter.
I'm so excited. I'm on Mythical's Next Greatest Streamer show, and I'm trying to grind this out. So stop in at 8 to 9 o'clock on Saturdays. So you can do the voting there. And I love the opportunity. When you get seen more, you can help more people. I have been streaming for 2.5 years. Our whole group is a good example. Our whole network is a good example.
So that is She from the She Shapeshifters right there. So yes, guys, those are our video submissions. We also got in this season Ginger Ninja. We got Jamie711. We got Lloyd. We got Saka A1. We got Garden. We got Jubilee. We got Freaky. We got Jordan CJ. We got Motivated. I think that's everybody. All right, so next we're going to go over all the stats for this bracket, guys. Right now, you guys are watching the Next Greatest Streamer every Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys. So thank you for joining in and watching the show this evening. Much love to everyone that's been showing up, not just for me, but our communities as well. There's over 24 communities that competed in this show, guys. So thank you guys for all showing up for each other. All right. So with that being said, we'll be going over the stats for week 1 over 5 milli season 3. All right. So in third place for favorites, was what we're going over as favorites. Third place is Nick Shadowheart with 75 favorites. And fourth place with 45 favorites is She. In fifth place with 42 favorites is Jamie711. In sixth place with 35 favorites is Lloyd. In seventh place with 29 favorites is Garden. In eighth place with 24 favorites is Saka A1. In ninth place with 23 favorites is going to be Jubilee. Now, we have a tie for 10th place. So that means if this metric gets selected, we technically have 3 people vulnerable for elimination. So we'll go over what happens if that metric is selected. Our bottom three players who are vulnerable for elimination. And 10th place tied for 10th. We got with 22 favorites each is Motivated and Freaky D. In 12th place with 20 favorites is Jordan and CJ. Our top two players are also tied. So if this metric is selected, we'll go over how that works on who gets safety. So in first place, tied with 78 favorites each, is going to be Ginger Ninja and Tay Baby. You both tied at 78. Nice job, guys. We had two ties in that, at the top and at the bottom. Look at that. All right, our next category is going to be community. So in third place, look at that. I almost went over first place. In third place with 89 community members. And what's a community member? Well, that's how many people are on your board for the week. We got Nick Shadowheart at 89. So third place, nice job. In fourth place with 70 community members is Ginger. In fifth place with 61 community members is Jamie711. In sixth place with 60 community members is Garden. In seventh place with 52 community members is Lloyd. In eighth place with 43 community members is Freaky D. In ninth place with 39 community members is Saka A1. And wouldn't you know it, another tie in the bottom two. So that means that this metric is going to be gone over and is selected. That means we'll have three people in the bottom. Yeah, so I'll go over what that all means if that does happen. So right now we got tied with 37 community members each is Motivated and Jubilee. So you guys are both tied at 10. And 12th place with 21 community members on their board is Jordan and CJ. In the top two, we don't have a tie this time, guys. There's no tie. Okay, so in no specific order, you got She Shapeshifter and Tay Baby in the top two for community. All right, and in first place with 125 community members, second place with 102, first place is Tay Baby. Nice job. And She Shapeshifter is in second. Nice job, everybody. All right, our next bracket, or our next category we're going to go over is going to be diamonds. So that's how much support financially, I guess, or diamondarily, whatever word you want to use momentarily. There we go. All right, in third place with 101,511 diamonds is going to be Nick Shadowheart. In fourth place, behind third place by 9 diamonds, is She Shapeshifter in fourth place of 101,502. In fifth place with 90,404 is Tay Baby. In sixth place with 76,231 is Jamie711. In seventh place with 65,732 is Lloyd. In eighth place with 59,220 is Jordan and CJ. In ninth place with 43,654 is Ginger. In 10th place with 39,237 is going to be Freaky D. In 11th place and 12th place, the bottom two up for elimination if this metric is chosen for diamonds. We got Saka A1 with 25,460. And then we got 12th place Motivated, 24,413. Our top two streamers of the week for diamonds in no specific order is Garden and Jubilee. But in first place with 192,999, you got Jubilee in first and Garden in second with 130,425. Nice job, everybody. All right. Now, also, make sure you guys stay tuned because I do have a twist for both brackets at the end. It will not affect this week, but at least going forward, it shall. So, get ready. And also, we have to go over who won the secret award tonight from this past week, guys. We challenged a lot of streamers with a task, and we'll go over what that task is at the end of this. All right, our next category is hours streamed. In third place with 35.5 hours streamed is Motivated. In fourth place with 35 hours streamed is Jordan and CJ. In fifth place with 33 hours streamed is She Shapeshifter. And a tie for sixth place, we got two streamers. Tied at 31 hours streamed is going to be Nick Shadowheart and Tay Baby. In eighth place with 26 hours streamed is going to be Garden. In ninth place with 16 hours streamed is going to be Jamie711. The last person, well, it's not the last, 1 second. In 10th place with 11 hours streamed is going to be Freaky D. So that means our bottom two is going to be, we got Jubilee at 8 hours streamed, and then Saka A1 did not submit his hours. So automatically gets at the bottom for that. All right, so that means our top two players of this week in no specific order is going to be Ginger and Lloyd. But first place with 54 hours streamed is going to be Ginger. And Lloyd was second with 45. Nice job there. All right, so now it's time to spin our wheel for our metric of our elimination metric we're about to get right now. So we're going to spin the wheel, and whichever metric it lands on, we'll find out who is going to be up for elimination and who has safety. But before anything, we're going to be able to find out if any power-ups will be used. So hours streamed is our metric of elimination. So that means at the moment, you got Ginger who will have safety for this week with 54 hours streamed. And then the bottom two, we got Jubilee and Saka A1. So if you have any power-ups you want to use this week right now, make sure you send it to me on Instagram, on IG, so we can get these going. All right. Otherwise, we'll have Jubilee and we'll have Saka A1 up for elimination tonight. We'll give it roughly until 8:29 Eastern. Now, guys, I am going to show you guys something super crazy and super dope while we're waiting for some power-ups to come in. Oh, we got one, actually. Oh, I'll show you guys the cool thing after, because we got to show you guys this power-up that just came in. This is crazy. All right, happy hour. Add more time to your weekly total. Add 15 hours to your weekly total. If you make the final 8, this power-up will be doubled and be worth 30. So, with that being said, we got 15 hours being added to somebody, and that is going to be Jubilee. All right, so let me add 15 hours. Power-ups are given, guys, at the beginning of the season. So when we do the season finales, every player gets 2 power-ups, and then throughout the season, we do random things to get more power-ups as well. So with that being said, our new bottom 2 is going to be Saka A1 and Freaky D. So right now, Jubilee jumped up to, where are we at? To 9th. All right, so far we got Freaky D and Saka A1. Those will be the 2 streamers up for elimination. Any more power-ups, guys? Also, power-ups, once they're used, they're only good for 1 usage, and then they're voided out. And also, once we make the top 5, no more power-ups can be used on the week that we have top 5 left. All right. Right now, we have no more submissions. It's 8:29 p.m. Eastern. So that means we're about to do our elimination poll. That is where you guys come in. It's interactive with the stream where you guys get to vote on who you guys want to keep in the show and who to eliminate. All right, let me set the poll up. Where's the button? There it is. So the poll will say who to eliminate. Let's make that clear. Who to eliminate? You're going to vote the person you want out. All right, guys. So vote on the person you want out of the game. Good luck. Here we go. All right. So far, we got 6 votes for Saka. We got 4 for Freaky. Now it's 14-4, 19-4, 20, 22-8. All right, guys. Thank you all for your votes. Your votes are highly appreciated. I appreciate everyone's participation. And hey, I see someone shouting me out, telling them to favorite the host and everybody. You guys make sure you favorite one another in the chat as well. We gotta show each other love as well. All right, we got 28. We got 28 votes for Saka A1 to get out. We got 14 votes to eliminate Freaky D. 28-14, guys. All right, we got roughly less than 30 seconds left on this, guys. All right, we got 31-14. 33-14. All right, guys, last few seconds, guys. Get your final votes in. All right, last 5 seconds. 34-15. 35-15. And that is game. Unfortunately, Saka, you have been eliminated from the show, but thank you for participating in the season, guys. The alien took him out. Now, we also have another little twist going on that I want to share with both brackets. You guys, there's something coming, and it's crazy. Get ready for this. $12 streamers, guys. I don't know why the audio's not working, but hey, we're going to make it work. All right. So there's going to be a new twist in this game, guys. Oh, there we go. And this season, there's going to be a new feature called the Alien Abduction feature. So here's how it works. To give an example, as you guys just saw, Freaky D was just in the elimination, right? If you're in the bottom 2, but you survive, you have 3 shots. If you get in the bottom 3 times and survive elimination, even if you survive elimination 3 times, on that 3rd time, you will be instantly eliminated. Only 1 streamer will fall from this twist. So not only now is there going to be eliminations where you guys will be voting somebody out, but the survivor will be getting abducted and swapped brackets. Woo! Yes, you heard that right. So we'll be swapping. So for example, Freaky D would have then been swapped into this other bracket, the under 5 milli bracket. And then the person that, would have got eliminated from the poll earlier would have got, moved up to the higher bracket. That's this season's twist. Season 3, guys, is all about abductions. So it's very crazy. You do not want to be in the bottom. Now, you are only transferred over for 1 week. So it's crucial that you guys don't get swapped over, because if you get swapped over, you might get eliminated. Now, we also have to go over, what was the secret award going on, guys? We had a secret award going on, a nice little twist at the beginning of the season. We had a lot of people vote in this poll. We had lots of traction on this. So I want to shout out everybody that participated and voted. So if you were under 5 milli and over 5 milli, both brackets will be earning a secret award, but only to the top person that got the most votes from their peers and their community voting to say that you're going to be the winner of the game. So the most votes we had was Baby J. Baby J has won the secret award twist for under 5 milli. For over 5 milli, the winner is Hey Baby. Nice job. So that is the wrap, guys. Thank you guys for participating in the show tonight. Those are the twists that we had. If anybody wants to box up and just have some good conversations about the show or whatnot, you're more than welcome to. I do want to give a big shout out to not just myself, but our admins, guys. Our admins do so much stuff. Our admins help me do like graphic design stuff, help me do metrics. So I want to give a shout out to our admins. We got Shadow, we got Crumpet, and we got Sunshine, guys. And also, I want to even shout out one of the players. They decided to make some really cool content for this, guys, for this show for us. I am going to be giving out everybody new flyers as well, because I have partnered with one of the players in the show that wanted to show some love to the community. So shout out to She Shapeshifter for making some awesome flyers as well. So let me show you guys those, because I was like, we have to incorporate that. Let's do it, And you know what? There's a little secret on each flyer, which is super, super dope. So let me go back up through and show you guys what those kind of look like. So everyone in the show is going to have a custom flyer, guys, that got made by She. So we got all the players in the show. We got our admin team right there. And then we got Freaky D. We got Garden. We got Ginger. We got Jamie. We got Jordan and CJ. We got Jubilee. We got Lloyd. We got Nick Shadowheart. Saka A1 just got eliminated, but you can still rep that flyer. You got Motivated, and you got She Shapeshifter, Hey Baby. We got Aaron 420 right there. We got Baby J. We got Corn. We got Destiny. We got Dino Space Ducky. We got Ellie. We got Katniss. We got Class Swim. We got Miss Stephanie. We got Princess Diana. We got Sarah Sings. We got Dino Space Ducky. We got Nick Shadowheart. And I think we got one more in 1 second. We got Curse as well, too, there. There we go. All right, guys. So thank you for being on today's show. The Next Greatest Streamer, every Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern is our new time for Season 3. Potentially, maybe going for featured as well. So thank you guys as well. I'm going to box up everybody that wants to box. We got our admin Sunshine here. And we also got Harleen. Welcome in.
Hey, it's my wife.
Hello.
Good.
Hi, everybody.
It's
We got
Corn.
Corn coming on in here. Hey, thank you guys for all the love and gifts, guys. Thank you for so much. Oh, and our top of the stream tonight. Let's do it. We're gonna do a top 3. I'm gonna shout out top 3 of this week. So we got Nick Shadowheart, Killa, and Tay Baby. All right, let me screenshot that.
Mythical, can you do me a favor?
Absolutely.
Because